Y'all already know what's finna happen.
Oh, man. Who you about to call now? I swear.
When I get this phone, you got to know they over 65. Hey, put that down.
Got another plugged up. Just dialing air.
Mama Evelyn, I'm glad you answered the phone. First of all, the shade you threw tonight was just ridiculous. Because Miss Wanda didn't look sad. That was shade. And why you had to say you had the victory? Baby, it's been 20 years. You should have been there had the victory. You done won the prize and everything. 20 years? What victory, Mama? Mama, can you please text me, can you please call me back and give me your pastor number? Because he need to know that you couldn't afford.
Should probably go to church, man.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. She
Hello?
hung up on you.
See, I wanted to do this and hang up on her first, but she beat me to the thing. All right, y'all. Y'all already know. Let's go and get this show on the road. Hey, you guys. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Kourtney, and this is my husband.
The E to the dub.
His name is Eddie. Well, he got to go through all of that. His name Eddie. Did y'all see his picture on Community tab where him was in the that didn't even look like him, did it? If y'all ain't seen, go on over there. Wait till the video over with. Go on over there and watch him and see what he looked like when he was with.
I miss my hair.
What you was? How old were you?
Oh, like what? 19, 20?
Yeah, that ain't look like him. I'm telling you, if he would have looked like that when we met, we probably wouldn't been married. I like this version.
What you talking about? I had a hot top fade, man. I was rocking the kids and play. Serving the military, serving my country.
Thank you for what you did, baby.
I didn't do much.
Yes. He worked in the office. All right, you guys. So, if this is your first time joining this channel, let me tell you what this channel is all about. This is about Kourtney and Eddie. We do relationship topics, reviews, and right now we're doing the review on the Braxton's Family Value. The Braxtons, yeah. So, if this is your first time joining, make sure that you do what? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you like this video. If you like it, some of y'all like the thumbs down it. Hey, tomatoes, your choice. And if you enjoy it, comment down below. You know, comments always be popping on some of the videos. I'm just saying. And if you're watching this via Facebook, then make sure that you like and follow. Make sure you comment down below, and let's get this conversation on the road, okay? All right, you guys. So let's start off. It started off. Now, let me say, to be honest, this was an okay episode, but it brought a lot of chuckles, especially to him. He had a lot of chuckles in it.
It was kind of fun to me.
So, yeah. So, hopefully, we'll get into something that's a little bit more in-depth in the next episode. But it starts off where they were meeting. All the sisters were meeting together. And they were, I guess, meeting for lunch. And they were just pretty much discussing, you know, Trina's wedding, upcoming wedding, and how some of them, Tamar said she didn't get an invite or itinerary. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
And then she also expressed to Mama Evelyn how the bachelorette party was. And she said it was a whole bunch of in there. And she explained, and she said, did she say something about she didn't take no pictures or she was gonna show it to Mama?
Yeah, she said she saved again.
Yeah.
And it was who threw shade at her? You saved again?
I think it was Trina. About 3, 4, 5 times. So Tamar said we're gonna do an evangelist bachelorette party come, I guess, the next day.
Yeah.
So she said, so they got ready to do the evangelist. So I don't know, my husband said it last time, but what do y'all say? I know some people in the comments said that Tamar, since she's been with David, she's more, I guess, sanctified.
She said she was saved again. That's what she said.
Well,
I don't know what she was talking about.
I'm just trying to go by the last, just knowing her even before David. I don't think that Tamar was all explicit like that, you know. And then just her comment, her comedic behavior, it just, you know, she add to it like that. So I don't think that she was, you know, but y'all seem to think that she done changed.
I think so, you know. I think David had a big influence on her.
Yeah, so let's move on to the evangelist bachelorette party. So Tamar is trying to, that's when she says she's trying to resave. So she started throwing water on Tawana and said that, you know.
She's the most ratchet one of the bunch, in my opinion.
Because she did the bachelorette party.
Yeah.
So she said she's trying to save her from all the peen that was taking place last night, that peen spirit. So...
Tamar, yes. I like Tamar. At first, I wasn't a big fan of Tamar, but her just hanging around her, she's the life of the party.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like myself.
Like I was saying, Tamar is like the life of the party. Okay, whatever, man.
And also, I think Tamar's still a little salty that she wasn't over the bachelorette party because she made jokes about it being unorganized and it was this and it was that. And so, yeah, it seems as though she's throwing shade.
That's your question, though, man. I noticed all the sisters be in the confession room but Tamar. Why is that? I noticed that.
Yeah, she was last episode.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think she was.
I have seen her in there since they started.
I haven't. Okay.
It seemed like I have.
No, I don't think she was.
Or you know what? I think the confessions are done after the taping, so they go back. You know, but Tamar got it. You right. She had some issues with Week TV, so yeah, she's not in the confessions. Not that because after all filming, then that's when they come back and do the confessions.
Right.
So
I said, okay, right. Everybody been doing confession but her.
You so conservative.
I just thought it was because she did her own show. But you probably right. That's that conflict with Week TV.
Yeah, so she was like, I'm done. So after they filmed, I don't think she came back to did nothing else. So Tony was making a reference like, why is you dressed like John the Baptist and stuff?
Yeah.
So they were just having fun.
Cross and stuff. Baptizing people, trying to put the holy water on people.
To get all of that up out of them. But Tony did that little dance. I've been trying to do that little dance. I can't do that little dance. That right there.
I keep doing it. Gonna throw my elbow, my gonna shoulder out of socket doing it.
Don't try to do it. Don't try to do it.
What they call it? The dental floss?
Is that what they call it?
I guess it's like a dental floss when they do it like that. Or the oochie coochie.
I don't know about no oochie coochie, and that's the 70s. But so they talked about the cake too, on how that cake is jacked up, and Tamar prayed for the cake.
Yeah, she did.
Now, why Trina wanted a peacock, but they end up giving her
a peep.
That's headless peep.
A peep is used to think, a peep, gave her a peep.
Okay, so now let's move on to the rehearsal. So I don't know. I guess the girls get their silliness from their daddy, as we can see, because the daddy is really acting silly.
Is that a hearing aid or that's a phone?
I thought it was a phone.
It's a phone?
But it could be a hearing aid.
I thought like, he old.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, I thought, he old school.
Because it's music right there.
like a big headset.
I thought it was his Bluetooth for his phone.
I think so, man. But I said, why is he walking around with that Bluetooth? I don't think it's a Bluetooth, man. But that's so old school, man.
Yeah. You know who was doing the officiating of the wedding? Judge Maybelline.
I didn't know who she was with that skull
huge
cap on.
wig on. I was like, ooh, Judge Maybelline.
Like she was Jamaican or something. Like she part of Jamaican bobsled.
Yeah. Now, let's move on to Trina first. Before we move on to the other part, Trina came out with her beautiful wedding dress on. And it's something about brides and I don't care if you ugly.
She did look good in that
I
dress.
don't care if you ugly. It's when you put on a wedding dress, it's just something about it.
Magical.
It is. It really truly is.
I don't know why women think they in a Cinderella movie or something.
Yeah, so she looked absolutely beautiful, even though she wasn't made up yet. She looked beautifully fit, gorgeous. I think she said she got it from Israel.
Yeah.
So yeah, she looked wonderful in it. But yeah, so she ended up showing Tony the picture of the cake, and Tony came to the rescue. So she was like, "This old fugly."
Tony,
She's so
fugly. Yeah, I haven't heard that since 2017, man. She's so old.
I don't think I ever.
You never heard of fugly before? Yeah.
So next they go Tamar and because she called Tamar. So Tamar and Tony go to look for a cake.
Yeah.
So I think that chef.
You think he got a show or something?
I think he got a show. I really think that he got a show because he looks familiar. But so yeah, they talked about the cake. They called it first. It looked like the peep. Then it looked like a pigeon. You know, Tamar got to be so much extra with it.
Call it ghetto cake.
Yeah. So she was like, "Don't be calling the cake ghetto." So you know, Tamar said that's why the cake like it is because y'all ain't telling Trina the truth.
No, she ain't say that. Y'all ain't tell her the truth. No, she did it. Y'all ain't tell the truth about the cake. Y'all ain't tell the truth
about the bachelorette party. Y'all ain't tell the truth about nothing. That's why it is like it is. And so, you know, there was they needed the cake for the next day. And the man said it'd take a month to make them kind of cake. She said, cake? So
I guess, you know, you got the design and it takes a crew, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah, it takes a while to get a cake like that.
So he said that he'll get his people in because they needed them tomorrow, and it'd be like $2,500. Tamar's
no, $2,800.
Okay, baby. $2,500, $2,800.
$300 a big difference, man.
We ain't paying for them like Tamar. I ain't paying for it. So anyway, yeah. So they talk about his name. I think he had on Steve's shirt. I don't know whose shirt he just snatched up.
Yeah, I don't know how he grabbed Steve's shirt.
I said it didn't matter. He said the crew here just grabbed the shirt. Give me your shirt. Give me your shirt.
I'm gonna mix this money. It's right here, man. I don't care whose shirt I grab, man.
So he said, she said, well, thank you, Steve. He said, my name Patrick or some vice versa. And so she said, well, you got on Steve. Tony was like, that's not his name. Well, I'm saying that's what his shirt said. Yeah. So I can't blame him. She was like,
well, Tamar said, hey, it happens to me. It depends what wig I put on.
I could be Felicia. I could be Rachel. I could be Janet.
Tamar seems like she's so much fun to hang around, man.
I think so. That's why I like her. I like her because of personality. Now, the last part of it is Trina and Vonna getting ready for the wedding. So, Trina is whatever she is, you know. Tawana is in there and she's just, you know, really talking to her sister and stuff like that and telling, you know, what she need and, you know, just talking to her. So Miss Evelyn come in, she show stop and look like a first lady. So she come in there, ooh.
That's what the new first ladies look like now. I thought they used to have the big hats on.
But she minus the hat, but she had on the whole outfit. So she was looking like first lady or first Sunday, whichever one you want to call it. So yeah, she came in there and, you know, Vaughn was over there getting ready and his sons was I think helping him. So yeah, everybody was getting ready. So again, once everything was finalized, Trina looked beautiful, her hair was beautiful, she really looked gorgeous.
What did Tony have on?
Tony was going to a concert. She thought that she was good. She just came off the road.
Did she pick up old man church suit jacket or something?
I'm telling her she thought she was finna perform on stage.
She had a big suit coat on, man.
She did, and some like fishnet stockings and some boots.
What
and
kind
they
of
asked her like, "What you got on?" She was like, "This stuff for the wedding." Like, what is you doing? You finna perform? I thought she was finna perform.
Man, it looked like a big suit coat on.
So the big thing was the seating chart was not out. So Tawanda wanted to know, make sure that her daddy and her mama did not sit at the same table because they didn't want Miss Evelyn to sit at the table with Miss Wanda.
That was just cringe words for them.
Well, they sat her there anyhow.
You know, I feel so bad for Miss Wanda, man. Call Evelyn, Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn. She be throwing so much shade, Miss Wanda.
She did.
And Miss Wanda don't even know what's going on. She would be looking like this.
She said, so they sat her down, and you know the confessional that Miss Evelyn had. She said, "Well, I'm glad they sat me down at the table." She looked so sad.
She was wrong for that.
What she looked sad for? But you know what? I'm glad.
God is good.
I got the victory.
I said, "What victory?
What victory?
What victory, man?"
Pastor, come get her. 20
years, you still bitter?
I'm saying victory. Baby, you 2 steps from the grave. Please have a victory.
No, she still got a little.
I mean, I'm just saying you getting older. I'm just saying you getting older.
But she need to let that go, man. And Miss Wanda looking over there. She looks so. I said, "Oh, poor Miss Wanda. She don't know what's going on." Cause if she known Miss Emily. God, I keep messing her name up.
That's okay. Keep rolling.
Miss Evelyn is throwing shade at him, man. You're just throwing so much shade.
I don't even think that she would even say that.
That she probably won't.
You know?
I think Miss Wanda is probably beneath her to even.
You know, a lot of people made some good points in the comments about, you know, the reason the girls are like they are because of Miss Evelyn, because of her not letting go, because of her bitterness. You know, she's still upset what the man did to her 20 years ago.
Did he cheat on her or something?
I think he cheated on her.
Okay.
and they had and she hadn't even moved past that. So, you know, to sit at the table like y'all weren't even close to each other, you know, to sit there, just sit there as your daughter wed, you know what I'm saying? It seems like they always have to shift and rearrange and move around to make sure that they mama comfortable, instead of just having to sit through it.
Well, Miss Evelyn is making it difficult for the daughters.
Oh yeah.
Because of her bitterness, you know, because she got to get over that. It's been 20 years.
Yeah.
Her ex-husband moved on. He's out there dancing with his big earpiece in his ear. So he's good, man. He living his best life.
So the last part is that Trina walks down the aisle, and so it was whose idea for the girls to hold on to the train?
Still don't know what that means. But
well,
anyway.
he don't know what train is, but he'll Google it because we ain't got that kind of time.
Tony idea to hold, what was that, Trina? To hold her dress.
Yeah, to hold the train. It's a difference in the train and the dress, child.
It's okay. The part they was holding, is it connected to the dress?
It's detachable.
I don't know.
Right. Okay, so anyway, there's neither here nor there. You'll never wear a train, never wear a dress. That is not your makeup. That's not what you do. Leave that up to me. Okay? So when we get remarried, you can hold my train. So anyway, yeah, you can hold my train.
That don't even sound right, but okay.
I'm telling you can hold my train when we dance and I dig on the floor. You know, just hold my train.
Oh, okay.
Hold my mule. So anyway, so the sisters are holding the train and leave it up to Tracy to hit some. And knock some down.
I ain't had nothing to drink.
Tracy is hilarious. Tamar and Tracy are really truly hilarious. They probably alike. That's probably why they keep bumping heads. But they are so funny.
The first thing came out of my mouth. I ain't had nothing to drink. Come on, man. You tell on yourself.
So it's like not everything going wrong, but you know how weddings are. You know, it's always going to have something.
Yeah.
So anyway. But this was a fun, light episode.
It was.
It didn't give much,
especially
not much drama, so.
It was. You know, like I said, I thought it was a funny episode.
Yes, you did. You were chuckling.
I was chuckling, you know. Each sister, spinning all the place. But each sister had their own little personality, you know, and Tony, to me, is the more mature, sophisticated, hold herself with dignity type of person. Then you got Tamar, just flat out silly, man. I love her personality. When I first saw Tamar, the first season, she kind of ignored me, you know, irritated me watching her. But now, I guess I'm getting used to her, and she's, you know, she is funny. I enjoy her personality. I really do. Well, that's that. I got to figure out what a train is for its wedding dress.
First of all, nobody actually give a breakdown on the sisters, but okay. All right, so you guys.
Two sisters, that's all I did.
Yeah, you did too. All right, so you guys, that's it. That's all we have. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you like and follow us if you're following. Make sure that you follow, like, and follow us if you're watching us via Facebook.
She got another drink, y'all.
And yeah, that's it. Tell us if you watched it, what you thought about it. You know, did you find some funny parts? You know, but that's all we got, y'all. It's one review, one show. I'm going to do this brand new, and I'm just going to do a skip it of it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna upload it tomorrow as well. So you guys check that out.
Yeah,
make sure your notifications are on.
I will do a show also. It's gonna be kind of different from the rest of these shows. Okay. So
you can subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Woo, she can do her show, but I do mine.
It's Kourtney.
They're gonna kick me off the show. This is Sparta.
I'm just playing. All right, you guys. So we will see you guys on the next video. Deuces. you.